So welcome to part two of my camp vlog. So for the later part of the day, if you watched part one, you know that we did some aerobics and exercises and also like a tournament where I was in team green. So afterwards we went, I think we ate breakfast, then we went to freshen up because around two we had like a seminar. It was a fitness seminar. They had a lecturer speak to us concerning fitness and everything. And then after that seminar, this is like the meeting room where we did the, or the hall we did the seminar. And then afterwards we did a movie night. So they put on this movie for us. The movie's name is, I think, To Freedom. One of the best Nigerian films I've ever watched, because it was so, like, the revelation of the kind of man this woman married to Mrs. Who's the main actress of the film. The revelation, the slow revelation is like how horrible of a person this man actually is. So it was just shocking for everybody. So I think that was like the highlight of the film. The film was absolutely good. I would recommend it. I would absolutely recommend it. So after watching the film, during watching the film, they gave us popcorn. I think I've shown that popcorn and like drinks and everything. It was just a fun experience. Afterwards, we came outside. They took a good photo. I think they just sent me the photo, so I will put it in the last one. So they did a good photo like of everybody that came, and it was just nice. Afterwards, they said we can get ready for the party, which we are going to see. So I did not mention this. I don't think I mentioned it enough. This camp was hosted by Erudite Fitness Gym. It's a gym that is located in Edo State, close to So this gym, please, if you're in Edo State, try and visit the gyms, and it's just a very good place, and they pay attention to not just, it's not just you're coming to the gym to come and lose weight, or you're coming to come and lose. There's attention to like even your health and everything, which is one thing that even they talked about at the camp, because they were making emphasis on the fact that even if you want to lose weight, or you want to gain weight, or you want to maintain muscle, whatever, you have to pay attention to what you're eating, calorie intake, and then what you are what you are burning in the day. So it was just a very enlightening camp. So like I said, afterwards, so please go to Erudite Fitness Gym if you're new. Please go to Erudite Fitness. So afterwards we came outside. I think it was towards the ninth time. So everybody was just gathered. So like a full party. I actually sweat. Like I swam for the first time. I was so happy. So, although I was drinking water and everything, but it was nice to learn one swimming technique. Somebody taught me how to swim here. So I ordered this cocktail. It was very, very nice. The cocktail was very, I was really like, this was so sweet. I felt it on my eyes. That was how sweet this cocktail was. Like, I was so very happy. Always, I was very happy. So they gave us roasted pancakes and fish. So the next day we came outside. This was like the next day. I think this was day 3. But day 3 is so packed that I have to make a third part, because day 3 has so many things in one. So for this day 3, I think it was the final part of our tournament. But the first thing we did was like aerobics again. Came outside and we were doing like dancing. I was just enjoying myself because I know there's no another day, so I wanted to enjoy every last bit of it. I was just dancing and dancing. So what they were doing here, they were calling people one by one to introduce like one dance or two dances, or any dance we just dance it according with the music. So it was fun. They even called my sister out to come and show them one dance. It was very, very fun, sha. I was just enjoying myself, dancing, turning around. I was very happy. Oh, this experience was definitely one of the best I've had. I miss going to camp. I think I've gone to one camp in my life, and that was 2010, a redeemed church camp. And that was even like a bad experience because I fell sick, and my mom was also falling sick because we were not there we're not with her. So since then I've not really gone to a camp before, but this was fun. As an adult, I think this was a fun adult camp to come to, meeting new people, seeing a new place, and just experiencing new things. I think it's nice to just have that. Like at least just go to one something like this in your life is good. You get to see different people. I got to see a lot of characters and a lot of things I wouldn't have like seen in if I'm just at home or if I'm just in one place. But it was nice to just see like this tall guy. I got to see different people. Honestly, everybody here I was able to notice one or two things about them, which I think is absolutely good. So we're just dancing and dancing and dancing. It was really nice. It was nice. Oh, we're dancing. So after we're done like exercising and everything, we had to just come back and sit and just kind of rest because we're going back to like the arena so that we'll have our final parts of the tournament. There were a lot of games. I would like to explain each game. So the first cups you saw there, it was this game where you have to like grab first to grab. That's to hold. There will be a cup in front of them and then they'll start maybe somebody outside will be talking and be like eyes, ears, nose, cup, and then once they call cup you have to drag cup. The second game was stacking, to stack like who can stack and unstack the fastest. The third game was stacking with not stacking, more like they will arrange the cups not in a triangle or whatever or a pyramid. They'll just arrange the cups like then you have to use one hand to stack everything into like a full stack. You know the way cups come here. Then this game they are playing here, this was the game we started losing from. I think this was the first game. It's like I think they call it ping pong or whatever, where you bounce a ball on the table and then it must fall into like the cup for you to win. That's how they do that game. I think the last game there was also another game. I'm trying to think. It was just 3. Okay, yes, the last game was using a balloon. You blow the balloon, put it into the cup, and then use that balloon to carry the cup all the way to like another table. Those were the 4 games, and guess what? My team lost all 4 games. At that point, I couldn't even vlog anymore. I was so tired and embarrassed. Then I cannot even blame anybody because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be like a fun thing. It's lightweight. It's not like there's a championship on the line. So everybody was just trying to like still laugh it up. But it was somewhat painful. But I think that's part of the experience. So we lose and we win some. So, but just know that we did not win anything apart from that. What they call it? So is it tug of war? We did not win anything apart from tug of war. So I was just at this point I was even tired because I just realized that we're not winning anything. So there's going to be vlogging and my phone was almost full. But yeah, We even tried in this one. We were almost about to win, but then it ended up in a draw. And then the second round they swept us off. Like we couldn't win it at all. I think the next there's also another game here, which is this game where they've placed the placement on the paper. You can see it there, and then you're supposed to like what they call it. You're supposed to match those placements, maybe foot and foot, 1 foot, 2 hands, 1 hand, 2 foot. You know the game now. There was also that game. I wasn't able to stay to like that particular game because at this point I could already see that we're losing. So I think around the third game I just went to set and get changed for the next event. Yeah, so this is like part two. Just this is just more of games. Part three has like the main fun things where we went to like the water park and then our final party at camping sponsored by I would like to this gym. So yes, this is part three. I do hope to see you in part this part two. I hope to see you in part three. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I really hope to see you in part three. Bye.